Welcome to the game, sir. Welcome to the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are we, every 3 days? We got some time before our next Horde night. Yeah, I'll give you a party invite. Boom. There you go. Alright, you can go in there for now. What happened to
We have a lot of rebuilding to do, don't we?
Do we? Rebuilding?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of rebuilding? Wait, where did the rest I guess that's all in there now.
Tore up that staircase pretty well.
Yeah? Okay. I don't remember it being that bad, but alright. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Oh, no, come look what I'm talking about.
I don't want to come look what you're talking about.
Okay,
I think your face is stupid.
You're not very good at looking at faces, I guess.
Alright. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Let me grab my beautiful... Hold on. Excuse you, sir. Walking across my road? Fuck you. Don't you ever walk across my road again. Sometimes you got to. That's not that bad. You make it sound like they broke down the whole damn thing.
Look, man. I had to replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bricks over here. I mean,
Son of a bitch!
9 bricks. Like, how do you
God! Oh, hold on. I have to go commit Harry Carry.
Okay, good. You should. You should.
God, I can't even believe it.
Oh, and 2 more over here. See?
Oh no! Oh God!
No.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh God! The whole place is crumbling down.
It's fucking atrocious. I'm telling you.
We have to give up.
Yep.
We can't carry on. We can't carry on. Yeah, we should. I think we just needed to probably get most of this up concrete. Concrete is definitely going to be a pretty big thing before we get to the next level, but I mean, I've got a lot of it brewing. We got about 1,400 of it sitting in the thing over there. So probably stairways first, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good talking. Good talking.
We need to I think also expand a little bit in terms of
we were gonna expand out. Yeah, make another like you're doing over here.
Yeah, that, but also like focus on like some turrets and shit.
Yes, I think turrets could help. Especially SMG turrets or shotgun turrets, whatever. Doesn't matter. So... And
all of the required, everything that goes into that, right? So, like, we're gonna need,
well, you can usually buy them, or you can make them. Let me see, can I...
I meant like the generators and all that. We're gonna need all that stuff, too.
Oh, generate. Yeah. At least one. Depends on what you want to... Like, how you want to do that. Like, how do you want to do that? All you need is mechanical parts, electrical parts, and forged iron to make a generator bank. So... Like that's really not that complicated. We have all that stuff.
Okay.
And if we don't, I could get it lickety fucking split.
Then I guess the other thing is just the all the wire the connectors and everything like that. Which, yeah. I mean, again, I know it's not that hard. It's just it's not something we've done yet. So
no, it's definitely not. But we got a couple of days to do it. Like we're doing pretty good. We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
And we also need to make sure we've got, like, I'm probably going to need to build another tower to put some of them on, because we don't want it to be something that obstructs the path at all.
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time? I had the chainsaw going to full blast.
We're going to need to build, like, little mini towers or something so that we can actually implement those things, right? Because we're not going to want to put them right on top of what we're already working with.
Oh, you mean like towers for our whatchamacallits?
Yeah, towers for our turrets.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Yeah, we could build towers. I've done it that way before, and the way I did it was pretty simple. You can do it however you want, but the way I did it was just I built a tower with one block in the middle that was open. And then I built up my tower as high as I wanted it. So basically you could just like hop in the door, run all the way up, and put some ammo or whatever in there, and then at the very bottom I put my generator so that I could just open the door, fill it up with gas, and move on. But like, you can do it however the hell you want. It really doesn't matter. Be as creative as you want, you know? So what okay, I'm just trying to think. So what are you working on now? What would you like me to be doing to help you work on that thing that you're doing now?
Well, I'm going to, just like we just talked about, I'm going to go ahead and build a tower here.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to leave that side to be the door.
Beautiful.
Yeah, let's not upgrade it too much just yet. Let's
no,
make sure
that's what I was just thinking. I'm gonna let you work on that. We still need to build the ladder. I would probably, and this is just me personally, I would probably get the second staircase built up first before I started building towers. The only reason I would say that is because if anything happens to our main like staircase,
I'm not as worried about that because we've already got, technically speaking, like
you say that, but
that's the staircase, and then
twice we've died to that very reason was because our staircase failed, and then they just started beating on the tower instead of coming up the staircase to us. So having a secondary staircase, even a tertiary staircase, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not sexy.
I agree. I just don't think
it's sexy.
We're on day 13, and the last times we died, yeah, it was that. But we also made some pretty serious design mistakes too.
Sure.
Or
Design mistakes definitely.
I made pretty serious design mistakes.
Okay. All right.
For example, like, you know, leaving that one
the ladder.
Yeah, that really fucked us on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, yeah, the time after that, well, no, both times. The first time was because I built it up on the mountain, and that just ended up being a huge, well, we didn't have enough time to build it, and so I wasn't really finished with it by the time they showed up, and then that ended up, you know, causing follow-on problems. And then the one we built right after that, it was, yeah, I accidentally left that staircase there, and that's why they
immediately came for that. Yeah, I remember. That's fine. I'm just saying it's never a bad idea to have a secondary route for them to get to you. But
no,
we got a couple of days, so it's not like we should have plenty of time to build that too. I'm just going to be working on getting plenty of materials for us.
Okay.
I thought I found a turret by now.
Thought you did.
No, I know we had the sledge turret. I thought I'd found like a robot turret.
I don't know if we found a robot turret, but I feel like we found plenty of like SMG turrets.
No, it's a different thing. I'm talking about, yeah.
I don't know. I do know they are different. I just, yeah.
I thought I had found a robot turret, but maybe not. If I did have a robot turret, I forgot it somewhere. Alright. Oh, we got 2 stacks. Shut up. Don't scream. Don't scream. There you go. Hello. Damn, you got some fucking health on you, don't you, boy?
What do you run into over there?
Oh, just the normal bullshit. when you're mining with an auger. Nothing special. I got a screamer, and then of course from that I got a bunch of bullshit. It's fine. I killed them all. They were no match for my ingenuity. Okay, so I've got...
What they didn't realize is that wasn't your final form.
That wasn't my final form. They don't even know what my final form is. Alright, so I've got 6,000 of that. I think I have plenty of iron already. Let me just get some more clay. Come over here for that. Boop. Did I hear a screamer, bitch? No. Alright, let me see. I think I have their small shell there. I'm gonna go... That's next to the base. Let me first get coal. Actually, like right here. Come get some coal real quick. Coal is my least favorite thing to dig for. Good lord.
Why is that?
Well, because you don't really seem to get all that much of it every time. Like it's the one thing that just takes me the longest to get, even with points into it. Like I just never seem to get that much of it. And it's also really hard to see because it's black and it looks very similar to rock sometimes, so you just have trouble finding it. It doesn't really stand out as much as like nitrate and iron and, you know, oil shale and all those other ones. They stand out from the rock a lot. Not so much with the coal. But sometimes it can be really fucking hard to find. Okay. So I got some of that, and then... We'll be alright. I can come... There's some right there. Yeah, even like oil shell, like I've already got a full stack of that almost. Just a lot quicker. Cave in? Yep. Well, alright. Did my motorcycle come down here? Nope. Alright, cool then.
Okay. Oh, I don't think they woke up too much. Oh, there's a supply drop.
Yeah, I heard it. I can get it while I'm out. Unless you want to run for it right this second.
You're a little bit closer to it.
Okay. We'll grab it as soon as I'm done here. I'm almost done here. Just have to watch out for that on our return. That will get me killed. Alright. We are... Where is that supply drop over here? Oh, is this in the fucking wasteland? Looks like it is. Oh, burnt forest. Never mind. Not the actual wasteland.
Better.
Yeah, it is definitely better, but it's one of those things I haven't quite gotten used to yet.
Yeah.
Calling it by the right fucking name.
Well, I mean, they look very similar from the ground up.
Yes.
The ground itself is like the only real difference.
Well, it's, yeah, like I can't really tell too much until I get, well, if I'm looking at a map, I can, but I usually can only tell when I actually get inside, and that's because there's not, it doesn't have the steel girders and the concrete blocks on the ground. That's usually how I can tell. It does look a little bit different in other ways, but they're very, very similar looking, especially from a distance.
Yeah, the only other thing is they've got like a different atmosphere or whatever.
Right, right. That's what I mean, especially from a distance, they look a little bit different. Once you get in there, though, it's pretty obvious which one you're dealing with. Mostly because there's a big banner that pops up and says, Burnt Forest, or Wasteland, or whatever. Alright. Trying to run into that. Were you able to kill the ding dong witches dead? She didn't fuck up anything, did she?
I think she might have fucked up a window.
What a bitch.
Indeed.
That's it. We must find her
Okay.
and murder her entire family.
I got good news for you.
You murdered her and her entire family. Hope I'm right.
Yeah,
let's see.
yeah.
Gas
I
cans.
just said you were. I said, yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you say anything.
Did.
My bad. My bad.
Said, yep.
My bad. A couple more of those, couple more of those, couple more of those. Pick that up. Alright. Oh, life is grand. I can't make any more yet. I have the startings of some. Food. We're doing better than we were. But still not fantastic yet. Alright. What do we got? About 2,000 concrete and over 5,000 cobblestone. Not too shabby. We're getting there. Okay. Anything I can upgrade?
I mean, yeah. Pretty much
Okay.
anything I've built at this point, really.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, we got 9 stacks of gas going. We'll grab all this out. Fair amount of 762. Wow. Okay, so this can come out, this can come out, that can come out. That can come out, that can come out. That doesn't need to be in there. Okay, where's that can stay?
Where'd you go back to the old base?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, you're right here? Oh, we made a lot of 762, didn't we?
I made a shit ton of 762, yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. Alright, beautiful. I do have some steel. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade our boxes to steel. Guess we can. And it makes sense to go ahead and do that. Alright. And then this. Oh yeah. That's so much. Okay. Alright. I'm heading over there. Let's take a peek. Okay, so the tower I can start upgrading, you said? Are you working on the staircase? No, what are you working on?
Basically, this is going to be just kind of an auxiliary room, and maybe a like it would be probably a safer place to put the generator.
I got you.
If for no other reason than it would just be more accessible to us, like in the middle of a horde night.
Sure, sure.
If like we needed to refuel it for some stupid reason or something like that.
Right, yeah. I mean, it happens. Sometimes you gotta refuel. And these, you don't even really have to... I mean, once you just have an abundance of resources, it doesn't hurt to upgrade them. But the fun thing about turrets is they don't really mess with them. Unless they just go into, like, beat everything mode. Which, if that's the case, they could totally mess with it, but... unless they go into that mode where they're just trying to destroy everything, they usually don't mess with the turret stuff. And if they do break it, it's not the end of the world, you know what I mean? So...
Right.
Who cares that much about the turret? Not me. Not I. Better the turrets than us, that's what I say. Alright, let's go line it up. There we go. Alright, the tower is all cobblestone.
Alright, I think I'm gonna... This tower here, I'm gonna make less solid than the ones we've built previously.
Sure, sure.
I'm mostly just gonna have it be kind of like the exoskeleton of the staircase.
Okay. So it's gonna be more solid. That's fine. Or so it's not gonna have all the like walkthrough stuff. Is what you're saying. Look at that. That is cool looking.
As in, I'm basically just gonna like focus on like the corners and stuff, and then just like, you know, maybe one every 2 or 3 blocks or something, you know, like that.
How does one get up here? That's what I'd like to know.
From the inside of our tower.
Oh, okay, so you can't actually get up here from down here.
Right, which will decrease the chances of the zombies trying to attack that tower.
That's a good idea, yeah. I like these little strut-looking things. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool looking.
I try to, you know, add some different designs in when I can.
Visual flair. Definitely shows. Pretty cool looking. Structurally, I think it's about the same as the regular old blocks,
I don't think it really adds anything one way or the other. Just looks different.
And hey, sometimes that's all you need. Alright, so for the other parts, I'm going to have to do them from the outside. Alright, I'm going to go upstairs and check this bad boy out.
It's just an empty room right now, obviously. But...
It doesn't matter. I find all kinds of things cool. They don't need to be full of stuff. Sweet. Nice. This is gonna have a like a door.
I don't know if we need one or not.
Well, I was just thinking in case they did break in and we fell back to here, say, and we were still fighting them.
We definitely could.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Maybe like a couple of hatches or something. Something we could just... So, I mean, you would keep the aesthetic, but we could put 2 hatches here, and then you could just pop them up real quick. Here, I can make a couple of those. 1894. 1894. You can... no, actually you can't. Because of the way you built this. Yeah, it's basically... It's 2 blocks wide, but you can only put something in the middle. I mean, I guess you could do that. You can look at that later. No, that one was fine. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Whee! Alright, so this is all upgraded for this one. Okay, we do have some of that.
Screamer.
Another one?
Shit, and I missed. And she's coming my way. Okay.
You got this, bud. You can kill her.
Where did she go? Where did she go?
I don't know.
Oh, they're running up towards the tower. Interesting.
Oh, really? Think it's because of what I'm doing? Maybe. I'm running my auger. I might have something to do with it.
Still haven't found the screamer bitch. Oh, she's up top, that's why.
Really?
Yeah, she just fell down.
Alright, I'll go up there. See if I can fuck with her.
I think I just knocked her down.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Oh, I shot at a bitch. Let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch running up the thing here. Well, he's dead. And the cop just exploded on part of our...
all different directions.
Yeah, I see a couple up here. Trying to take pot shots at them. That guy's dead. I think. Is that guy dead though? I can't tell. Nope, he's getting up. Man, the health on these motherfuckers. Whew.
Right. Bitches.
They are little bitches. Alright. That should be all handled though. Alright, down we get. I'm gonna go grab some concrete and start doing some of the stuff on the bottom up. We have more?
Just a few. Not a lot.
Okay. You feeling comfortable?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay. Bitch. Shit.
Another one?
Yeah, she's right at the door.
Whoa, what the heck?
Oh shit. They're still
crap.
trying.
A lot of them coming.
A bunch of them. Fuck. Oh, he jumped right across that, didn't he? I pulled up the trap door. I think it's these fucking... Yeah, I gotta take these out. Much as I love them, I think they give them a grip. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna snipe some shit for you. Took her fucking leg clean the hell off.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's
Oh,
it
for sure
now.
there'd be more. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we got 2 stacks of gas. Here, where are you? Here. Let me drop something for you. There you go. Remember to open it. As far as this goes... Creature boots. I prefer when I have on. Better, 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 better. this back up.
Huh.
Grab that. Oh, shit. I ran out of gas, really? Damn. Feels bad. Thought I was making cement, and instead I ran out of fucking fuel. So it wasn't crafting. Shit. Oh well. Break that down. Okay. Skirt. You son of a bitch.
Not good, huh?
Oh yeah. I keep running into those spikes that we left. Alright, so I got a lot of that up. Probably want to do that a little bit more, but... let's work this up a bit.
The other question is, what kind of path do you want going from here over to our
Well,
base?
it's going to have to be something retractable. So probably just kind of like we had at the main house there, where...
Except you just said that they jumped right over that, right?
No, what they did... hold on. What they did was there was the railing up. You can't have that up. If the railing's up, it seems like they can just jump right the fuck across it. So I took out the railing and they didn't jump across it anymore. So besides, shit goes absolutely ham. I will blow the fucking thing up with a shotgun. Let's see. How many takes does that take? About 5 shots, I can blow it up with a shotgun. We can make it happen, Captain.
It's very scientific of you.
I am a very scientifical man.
Very scientifical.
Very, very scientifical. The most scientificest that you've ever seen in your entire existence as a non-scientifical person.
What else? What else?
Well, we still gotta make the stuff to put on your tower.
Yeah, good point.
So
working on that.
Yeah, like we should have all the materials to do that. You just need to actually do it.
Generator bank is pretty easy to make.
Yep, very easy.
We have... yeah, we got plenty of engines for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we already have a generator bank.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. We might have picked one up, God knows where. From one of our missions or as a loot reward. But they're not that hard to make either, so it's not really that big a deal.
Are we gonna make a 4x4? We have the truck accessories.
Yeah, we have the truck accessories. I don't think I have enough points, though, is the problem. Let me see. Let me look again. Vehicles. Yeah, I need 70. I'm at 63. So as soon as we get the points, or as soon as I get the points.
At the same time?
Yeah, we did, because we're awesome.
We are.
We are pretty awesome. But yeah, as soon as I get that going, we'll be good to go. Not what I wanted to do, but okay, put that away. Actually, I can put a bunch of stuff over here. Okay. Boop. finish getting this at least up to cobblestone.
Do you have any preference on whether it's a 9mm versus a shotgun tower?
And whether it's a what?
9mm or shotgun?
You're probably gonna want to do, especially from that range, it's gonna have to be a SMG tower.
A 9mm?
I don't know if shotguns will reach that far, yeah.
I tried not to make it that far. I think it's only like 3 blocks away.
Are you more worried about them coming from the base? Like, you basically built it next to where they're going to be on the pole?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have any turrets yet?
That I don't know. If not, we definitely have the parts. If you can't make it, I can check and see if I can, but I'm not sure if I can or not.
SMG turrets, huh?
That is correct.
No, nowhere near.
Nowhere near what?
The place we need to be to make either one of those.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me. But you can buy them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably...
I really could have sworn we had some.
We might check around the, check around, see what happens here. I'm gonna... Actually, let me...
I want to check the old base even.
Open this. I got something coming. Let me drop that. Okay, good. So, let me see if he comes back. So, without... I tried the base. I had a Zom coming for me.
Huh?
With the thing down,
yeah,
he's not coming for it. So, see, I got the wind hatch. If I open the wind hatches, leave him be. Leave him be, see if he comes. Well, he's...
I already killed... He was coming after me, so...
Fuck you. God.
I mean... Look, I wasn't just
But the basic idea is that without the railing, I think they were basically stepping on the railing was the problem.
Okay.
Without the railing there, it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
Alright, so that's pretty much set up until we can get that to like concrete and stuff, but we don't really have enough concrete to do that right now. But I'm working on it. I am working on our concrete stores.
I just thought about it. That's probably one of the good things about being in the desert.
What?
I get plenty of sand.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You do have plenty of sand. Alright, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna make us a better door. Okay. So I have all the cobblestone right now. Okay. So it could make more cobblestone. That would be fine. I could have been making more so than 6.2. I'm gonna make some AP. How much can I make? I make 1,000 AP rounds. Let me do 500 AP rounds. And the rest regular. Okay.